Thanks for asking, Ed. So we had a meeting earlier this week. Ever since I got here, I've been asking the team to reach out to the Diocese of Venice so we could have a meeting with the leaders of the diocese on the rebuild of the Ascension Parish. And so we had that meeting on Monday. The chancellor from the diocese came down, and the building director of the diocese came down from Venice to meet with us in person in our building. And this funny story is right after the meeting, Tracy, my deputy, she noted that, boy, it was really a stereotypical meeting where you had the Irish Catholic, the German Catholic, the Italian Catholic, the Eastern European Catholic, all those kind of mafia stereotypes of the Catholic Church were all represented in one meeting. But we did get down to serious business. And
well, both Tracy and Frankie are also, including yourself, are all Catholic.
That's right.
Which made it a much more.
But it also.
I don't know what you mean by mafia.
Yeah, I'm not
it also made it.
one. Yeah.
Can you change mine back? Okay. It also made it a very good and candid discussion between all of us. And they came with plans. They came with, well, maybe not plans, but renderings of the new church. And so they plan on rebuilding, and they plan on coming in within the next 6 to 8 months to start the permitting process with us as well. The only thing that's holding them back from that right now is they want to, like they do when they remodel, or build any new church throughout the diocese, is they have a series of meetings with the communities. And so they will be meeting with the Catholic community down here sometime in the future. They said it'll likely be at maybe St. Leo the Great or maybe one of the others. They'll call for a community meeting for everybody to come in, and they'll lay out their renderings and their plans and ask for community feedback. Then they'll move to the next phase of getting the actual architectural drawings and stuff come in to get the permits. But I can tell you the renderings that they brought in are absolutely gorgeous. They plan on building. They're going to demolish the old church and the old parish center and rebuild in the center of the property there a new combined parish and community hall. And they're going to elevate it on an elevated mound, not elevated stilts, but elevated mound, because they want to have the most ADA accessible facility that they can build. And then they're going to retain the old monastery structure. Although the first floor will be, flood zone compliant, so there'll be nothing there. But they're going to maintain the two upper levels, and then on the southern end there will be the diocese owns the other southern end of the property. They're also going to rebuild the memorial garden. For those of you that remember, that was kind of on the northern side of where the church is. They're going to redo the memorial garden, and they want a lot of community feedback on all of this that I mentioned. So more to follow. We've got a great dialogue with them now. We'll be putting more information out. We're really excited. It's going to be, from what I saw, it's going to be a destination type of location when they finish it.
So I got to stick this question in here, Will. Before we get to Santini Plaza, now that you